Hey, let me ask you, how long do you wait before you reach out to your customers? The answer for so many salespeople? Too long. Here's how to keep your product or service in their thoughts without seeming too needy, using text and email follow-up. All right, everybody, pull out your phones, because today we're talking about text and email follow-up. You've all heard the saying, out of sight, out of mind, right? Well, that's never more true than we're talking about sales follow-up. Why would a customer buy anything from you if they can't remember who you are? So let me just start with a question. How do you keep your follow-up efforts fun and motivating for you, and yet valuable and beneficial for your prospect? I mean, can we agree that if we're able to accomplish those things, our follow-up efforts would be dramatically stronger? It's time to stop sending boring follow-up messages. It's not fun for you, it's not fun for your customer, and frankly, it just doesn't work. If you want to make an impression, do something different from what everyone else does. So today I want to talk about text and email follow-up. But before I do, let me just make sure I'm clear on this. Do not neglect the telephone call. It's funny how times have changed. We used to tell people, if you really want to reach me, don't make a phone call, just send me an email. And then our email box became overwhelmed and we started to tell people, if you want to reach me, send me a text message. And then we got so many text messages, we started telling people, if you want to reach me, call me. We've come full circle. There's something about the telephone call that allows you to connect on a personal level in ways that you cannot connect through text or email. So even though we're going to talk about text and email follow-up today, that would never be my first choice for how to follow up. Surprised? You see, to me, text messages and emails are supplements to the phone call. So let's talk about how to do that right. Now, to begin, you have to decide when to send a text and when to send an email. There is no question that email is the number one method used for follow-up by sales professionals all around the world. It also happens to be the least effective method. Why? Because emails are so easily deleted. So if I have a choice between email and text messaging, texting will always be my first alternative. Now, that doesn't mean that email is unnecessary or useless. Email is the preferred method, in fact, when there is a ton of information that can't be communicated neatly in a text. Well, let's face it, we hate getting long-winded text messages. Text messages are supposed to be brief and impactful. Now, having said that, most emails are boring.
You've got mail.
Dude, this thing claims I have mail.
It's amazing what we can do with computers these days.
This is boring. Delete.
They're boring and they're quickly deleted. So if you're going to send an email, you want to make sure that you can catch your customer's attention quickly with information that is brief, personalized, and upbeat. Now, one important tip about email, the subject line counts, as does the very first line of the message. Sometimes customers can see as it comes in their inbox, they see the subject line, they see the first line. So when you write a subject line that says, just checking in, you are sure to lose your prospect in a hurry. And when the first line of your email says, hey, how have you been? Likewise, you're going to find your customer clicking the delete button, just like you would. So there's a simple test for this. Just ask yourself this question. Would you be excited to see the email that you're writing right now pop up in your inbox? Please don't default into email because it's easy. Use it wisely. Now, when it comes to text messaging, you want to make sure that above all else, your text message adds value. Now, adding value can come in the form of confirming an appointment, sending a brief answer to a short question, or maybe attaching a simple and easy to see photograph. But here's the mistake that too many salespeople make when it comes to follow-up via text message. They treat their customers like they're talking to their best friend. Now, normally in sales, that might be good advice. But let's face it, There is an extreme informality in texting your best friend that is just not appropriate for your prospect. I would think twice about sending that GIF or that emoji. Your customers are serious about their buying undertaking, and you don't want to give them the sense that you are not serious. Don't confuse the issue by trying to get cute. Keep it friendly, but keep it professional, and it could save you the hassle of sending an email and stressing about what subject line to use. So what do you prefer to use when following up with your customers? This time for some best practices. You can drop those into the comments below. I want to hear how you use email, how you use texting, and that way you can enlighten your peers who watch this all around the world. Hey, thanks for watching today's 5-minute sales training. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and the like button too if you don't mind. Your engagement helps us to get these weekly lessons out there in front of even more salespeople. So until next time, learn more to earn more.